Hello, welcome to WebbWatch. Welcome to another episode. Just want to make this episode, and I didn't think I'd be making this episode actually. As you can see in front of me, I have a bottle of Prime. The kids were going mental over it. I think last year and the year before, because I didn't think I'd be making this video for this drink because I was never going to make a video for Prime on this channel, but I thought, well, I might as well make it because I've noticed a trend happening at the moment with this drink, and it's not flying off the shelves like it was, last year and the year before. The year before, it was very hard to get. I think that was 2022 when it was launched in, I think it was July 2022, because that was the first time I tried it. I came across it where I was. I'm not going to say where I was, but I did come across it, and it was a blue one of these. I seem to remember I didn't finish the bottle because I wasn't really that keen on it, and I didn't really understand what the hype of it was and why, why it was really big. But it was just as soon as it went on the shelf, it would go straight away. There'd be people in at 6 a.m. getting it, going, have you got this Prime? Have you got... Last year, it wasn't so bad because I'm pretty sure last year they released the cans of the Prime. I've not tried one of them because I am a bit like that with caffeine drinks, and that's why on this channel I was never going to go into energy drinks or anything like that, reviewing any of that, because I just want to stick to the OG fizzy drinks that you get on the shelf. But with this particular one, I picked it up because it shows signs that this trend of Prime could be ending, the fad could be fading away. I picked this up for 36p because it's nearly out of date. Well, it's basically out of date. June 2024 it goes out of date. So they were trying to give it away. They were pushing it, just saying, this is cheap, get it. There's still loads of them on the shelf. I mean, so I think the fad has died off on this drink now, and I can't see it really becoming coming back again like it was a couple of years ago or a year ago, because I've also looked on another few things that I was looking at, I think it's the Grocer or something like that as well, and apparently since January this year the sales of Prime has decreased by 50%, so that does not look good. But what this drink actually reminds me of was, if anybody remembers, back in the 1990s, there was a man called Richard Branson who owns Virgin, Virgin Atlantic, he had trains, I think he stopped them. What else did he have? Virgin Mobile, that's part of O2 now, which is BT Cell, which used to be BT Cellnet. He owns some of that, I think. He's got a bank. Anyway, Virgin was... they made everything, games even back in the day. They made Virgin, they were a big player in the drinks. They came out and said, we're going to bring a Coke out, a cola out, Virgin Cola. And this is what Richard Branson said. And he was a billionaire at the time when he did this. He brought a Coca-Cola, well, not Coca-Cola, but he brought Virgin Cola out. And basically, what he did was say straight away, this is going to be bigger than Coca-Cola. There was a big hype. There was big fad for that. For the first year, you could not, you couldn't get it for love nor money. It was like this. It was exactly the same traits. But yeah, 5 years later though, discontinued because the hype went down over the years, and first year it was high, year, and it just went. 2001, sometime like that, it just went. So I've got a hunch that this probably will not be around maybe in 2027. If you suspect the same thing, give me a like or whatever, or just say in the comment, just say, yeah, I believe that it probably won't be around in in that time, because I mean, this drink now, yeah, I mean, kids have bought it, they've drunk it already now, and I think the thing's dying off. It's slowing down, and I mean, I think what they've done as well, they've overproduced too many, probably suspecting they were going to sell a lot of these, um, over the in this year, but they didn't. They it's slow. It's declining. It's declining drink, and I didn't think I'd be making a video on Prime this early in my YouTube thing, whatever. But anyway, I thought I'll give it a whirl, see what this one's like. Because, yeah, I tried the blue one, like I said, in when it first came out in, I'm trying to think, 2022. And I've also noticed another thing. Back then, the bottles were different. The base of the bottle had it was really thick with like a swirly design on it. And if you look at that, it's got like dimples on it. So they've changed stuff on the thing, to try and make it cheaper to produce, probably. But we'll have a little look around it first and foremost. Have a little look around the bottle. You've probably all seen it if you're under 12 or something. But, yeah, this is it. This is where it's made. That's what it says. Prime was developed to fill the void. Well, it could be. It's not filling any bank accounts. Yeah, it's falling off. It's fallen off the edge of a cliff. Antioxidants, electrolytes. I have no idea what all this is. Coconut water, 10.5%. Brilliant. Yes, that's it. Consume within 3 days of opening. Blah 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 blah. Let's have a look at the ingredients. Let's have a zoom in. Yeah, this is it. It says prime hydration, lemon and lime, whatever, all that. It says ingredients: filtered water, recunentis or whatever. I'm not even going to actually say this because look at all the words in that. I mean, is that good for you? I would. I would probably say no. I probably would say a lot of this stuff. I mean, the vitamins in that, you probably get it through eating a banana or whatever, eating fruit, eating an orange or stuff, an actual fruit off the thing. But look at it all. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Best before, it's nearly out of date, actually. I mean, well, we're on the verge of going out of date. But yeah, I mean, it's one of them. Yeah, kids were going over it. Kids were, we need it a couple of years ago. And now there's like, the shelves are crammed full with them and they just can't get rid of them anymore. I think, because this now, I did notice, I don't think they're going to be getting it back in. I think once they've sold all these for 30 odd p, I think that's it. I don't think they're getting this flavour, whatever, back in. There's another one that I've noticed as well, and that's a strawberry and banana. There's a big side stack of them, well, 2 of them actually, and I've noticed there's about 12 bottles probably been sold off that. That's it, and there's rows of them, and I do not know whether, I think they'll probably end up getting reduced in a few months and then sold off or whatever. I mean, well, I might as well try it, crack it open and see what it's all about. Is it fizzy? Probably not. Oh, it's not. I thought it was. But yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the pour. It looks a bit like I'd probably say Robin. It looks a bit. Well, let's plonk it there. Right. Let's have a look at this fabulous drink that all the kids love. It's like a cloudy. Yeah. It doesn't really look appealing. I mean, when you pour it in a glass, it really it looks like water with a bit of Alka-Seltzer in it or something. Let's have a look with the naked eye. Yeah, it doesn't look too good. I mean, it's prime, isn't it? I mean, well, I might as well see what it's like and taste what it's like and yeah. Chin chin. very dry. Yeah, it's very dry, very bitter. It's weird. Yeah, it tastes dry. I'd say it tastes like, yeah, it tastes dry. Tastes still got the flavour of a bit of lemon in my mouth, but it's bitter lemon. It tastes like not much lime. I'm not getting the lime. Have a little bit more. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why kids were going crazy about this. I mean, now you can pick it up for 30p. I mean, 30p. It's mad. It's mad. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think I'd be doing Prime on this channel, but I thought, well, in a few years it might not even exist. It will be something that was here, something that was gone. 2027 it might be gone, I think. I don't like that really. It's no, it's quite dry, it's quite forgettable. The lemon's very astringent lemon, like a and the lime, you can't really taste much. Yeah, can't really taste much. I wouldn't really. I'd probably say if I need some hydration, or and I was come back from a run or whatever, I just drink water. I mean, it's probably a lot more better for you than drinking this. I mean, I think it's like £2 or something. Usually, it's about £2, £2.10. I have no idea. I know some people a couple of years ago were paying thousands for bottles of this, and I bet they're crying now, going, "Oh, you can get it for 30p from Asda and Tesco and all these other places." Now they're clogging up the shelves. That's what it's doing. It's clogging up shelf space. But yeah, I thought I'd try it and give it a whirl, see what it's all about. See what the yeah. Well, I think the kids that were buying this have got bored of it. I think that it's had its day, and this is now the period of going. It's going, and less places will probably stock it. There'll be people selling the empty bottles on eBay, because I do know a lot of people that are probably collecting these empty bottles, and they're all going to be putting them on eBay saying, "Oh, it's rare because Prime no longer exists," and then there's going to be like another million people selling their collection of bottles as well. Nobody will be buying them because everybody would buy them when we're going on to the next thing. There'll be something else. So this, I think, yeah, 5 years, and it's already had 2. I think give it another 3 years. I think this will be gone. This will be a drink that'll be gone. I mean, when it comes out, when they come out and, when they launch a drink and the first thing they say is, right, we're going to take down these other drink manufacturers, it's the wrong way to do it, because them drink manufacturers have been promoting their drinks for years. Pepsi and Coca-Cola, they've been doing it for years. They've got a marketing team at the hand that can pay billions probably to market the drink. Whereas this, I think, you can only do so much marketing and then everyone gets it and that's it. They need to do some kind of like competition, or go into like making natural spring water or anything like that. Do something like that. Go a bit diverse. I'm just throwing ideas in the ring here, but to keep the company going. But yeah, I think it's just going to go because there's no room for it, and on the shelf, so people just they want to get rid of it because they want the shelf space for something else that is actually going to be selling, not something that's going to be clogging up the shelves for the next year and then sell it off for 30p in a bargain bin. Yeah, so that's what's happened with this drink. So anyway, I thought I'd make this video, and hope it's been informative. And give me a like, give me a thumbs up. See you soon. Subscribe for more.